So you wanna be a picture book writer, then you gotta write picture books.
Hi everyone, Julie Hedlund, founder of the 12 by 12 Picture Book Writing Challenge and published picture book author. For the past few weeks, we've been digging into the top 10 categories of picture book hooks. As a reminder, we're defining hooks in the series as entry points for readers into the story, rather than as synonymous with a pitch that you would include in your query letter. If you're unsure about the difference between a hook and a layer, go back to 12 by 12 podcast episode number 26 for lots more on that. And if you haven't gotten your free guide to picture book hooks, you can grab it at 12by12challenge.com/PB hooks. All right. Today, we are talking about a hugely overlooked hook, titles. Titles are tough, perhaps tougher than you'd expect. After all, we've just written a whole book. Wouldn't the title be obvious after that? No, not really. It's so easy to phone in a title, call it the subject of the book, and be done with it already. But here's the thing. The title is the biggest, flashiest piece of real estate you have to promote your book. It's a gigantic hook in neon lights. Even better, titles are equally adult and child-facing, meaning a great title is going to attract both. So it's literally one-stop shopping for generating interest in your book. I think the best way to discuss the power of titles is to practice untitling. What I mean by that is taking great titles and flattening them. So let's do this with some classic books that everyone will be familiar with. Where the Wild Things Are becomes Max's Imagination, Max's Wild Adventure, or Max Misbehaves. The Kissing Hand becomes Chester the Raccoon's First Night of School. Kitten's First Full Moon becomes The Kitten and the Moon. If You Give a Mouse a Cookie becomes The Mouse and His Cookie. Stragonona becomes Anthony's Big Mistake. Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day becomes Alexander's Bad Day. Now, none of these titles are inaccurate or misleading. They're all serviceable, albeit forgettable. Yet, these are the types of titles that I see all the time when critiquing queries and pitches. Even worse, sometimes the titles don't even seem to match the story at all. It's normal to start with a title as a placeholder when you're writing the book, but once you're ready to share it with the world, it really behooves you to dig deep to mine for the best one you can. Why? Because your title is going to be in every query letter you write, every book promotion you ever do, and plastered on the front cover and spine of your book. It's nothing less than your book's beacon. And yes, it is true that titles do change in the publishing process. That's a decision that you'll make with your editor ultimately. But even before that, you want to give your book the best chance of making it that far. And it is prime real estate for your query letter. So really work hard on finding those great titles. All right, come back next week. We're going to talk about opening lines. And again, if you haven't gotten the guide, you can get it at 12by12challenge.com/PB hooks. Ciao for now.
You're amazing, exciting, look out, 'cause you're writing 12 by 12. 12 manuscripts. 12 by